Hi guys, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. Now, I have not played this game on the channel or in general for quite some time, but with the recent announcement that there is in fact going to be a Bioshock 4, which the Bioshock games are some of my favorite games ever made. Even though there has been a lot of criticism on a couple, well, two and this one. I think the storyline and I think overall everything's really good. So I decided to jump back in, and this time we're on the PC though, so it makes it a little nicer. I did go through and play up to the part where I left off before.
That could be our ticket out of here.
Which I just saved Elizabeth from the tower, and now Big Bird decided to knock down the sky rail where we were at and fell into the water. So I apparently can't swim or something, and she had to resuscitate me, and that's where we left off. We woke up on the beach there, and then she ran off.
I miss real beaches.
I miss real beaches.
Hey, missing. Miss. Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr.
I
Dwayne.
don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
Getting on that airship.
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now. I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Well, yes.
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Alright. So,
Mr.
if you
DeWitt,
haven't watched
I'm
the
sorry.
other, there's two
I've
other
read about
videos
him.
I did on this. You should
So
probably
you
go
can see
watch
the
the other
future.
ones.
Give a
But
man a little power.
this is
He falls in all
1912,
kinds of love with himself.
I
which,
don't like his look.
yeah, clearly that doesn't.
Dislike the look of the prophet or his gaze.
Can we leave now?
Okay, mister. I don't like your gaze. You gazer. Let me look in the trash can for stuff real quick. While you're looking at stuff. Let me steal some stuff real quick.
Seems like we're fairly well healed, Mr. DeWitt.
Well, you may be. I am not. I still hardly have any help.
Fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain.
Thanks. I'll take these caramels. Thanks, sir.
Mr. DeWitt, here.
Bird.
Or the cage.
Or perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the cage.
These two again. How do you...
And these are the
Look at these,
Lutesses.
they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful.
I'll go with
The
the
one on the right.
Are you sure?
bird.
I'm sure.
Even though these
love
don't
it.
really have any
Surprising.
consequence.
I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
My God. Look.
Are you all right?
And there's where we were.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Well, the Prophet foresaw it. But yeah, this is a trippy world of Colombia, which wanted to become its own little Providence area and that, and the states didn't like that, so their prophet got a hold of one of the Lutesses and had them come make it fly.
Thumbs up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still.
We're not
Now hold
gonna go
steady.
through this way.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
Wanted, a false shepherd, a mulatto dwarf.
Come on.
Hey, cop! Look at this this one. He's suspicious, if you ask me.
Oh, shit.
All right, quiet down there, please.
Damn thing's locked.
What is happening?
What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
Ooh. All right, Elizabeth.
I must take any task with more than the slightest complexity. Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Just some, you know, sick of dealing with racist people.
Over here. I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's
Or,
probably a good idea.
except first, I don't want to use it, is it? I don't really need any of this stuff. We'll save them for when we can go to upgrades here.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Thank you. Let's see. We'll take it. I'm not gonna equip it.
Do I know you?
I don't
Back at
remember
the
what I
lottery,
even have.
Without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
Yeah, so, like I said, this is 1912, so there's a lot of, you know, racist stuff going on. So one of the things that did happen in one of the previous videos was
What's that?
there was, see,
Sorry, sir, but it'd be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
we're good. Thank you, I appreciate it though. At the raffle, they rooted those that couple out, and they were trying to get me to throw a baseball at them, but I tried to throw it at the announcer instead because, first off, it's Jeremiah Fink. Who wouldn't want to hit one of those? Somebody with the name Fink. Also, oh yeah, we don't want to go this way yet. It's just a dick move. Like,
Why is one
sorry
not
that you're
color
insecure with.
silver for whites?
It just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication. I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
No, I don't. You're right. It is an unnecessary complication.
Here's some cash.
And some people
Take
just
it.
will never understand that.
Much obliged.
Are you trying to get us both arrested?
For going to the woman's restroom, I'm just looking for stuff. Sorry, Elizabeth. I think this is really the only thing of consequence down here. Is one of those. Which, I mean, I could go through and see. Really, I'm just looking for all the health infusions and that kind of stuff to boost my health and shield. Anyway, we will move on to the next part here and maybe actually get somewhere.
Annabelle?
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Excuse me.
These shoes sure could
Yeah, I'll
benefit from a
trust
shine.
you.
Guess I haven't paid much attention.
Anyway, let's get to some action
watch
here.
out?
If you're in such a hurry, go on ahead.
Okay, I will.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
There's an infusion right there.
2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister. You're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to...
Stay where you are!
Move in!
What are you doing? Get the girl!
Not sure how I didn't.
Get
better.
away from me!
Well,
Let me out! I want out!
why would I? I just saved you, Elizabeth.
I
I'm
want out of here now! Stay away from me!
sorry that you feel this way.
Open fire!
Good, good. Launch him out of cover.
You'll be sorry.
You're cornering him.
I always gotta remember the controls for this are a little weird because I can do both guns and
Elizabeth,
vigors at the same time. And so,
someone you know could have sympathies. Someone you know could have leanings. The Prophet advises you to remain
let's
vigilant.
take a shotgun.
And now, back to the music.
You shouldn't have come here, bud. That was a mistake on your part. Okay, we're gonna make sure we go get that infusion.
Where is she? Great.
And then we will go grab her. Let's do shield.
Perfect.
Now the whole, you know, we'll get into it as we go through the series here because this will be a pretty quick playthrough. As long as I don't sit and gawk and do a bunch of stuff, which I tend to do sometimes. So, oops, a little drunk, unfortunately, because I'm just picking up everything.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from
Hey,
me!
come back here!
Did I get stuck? You gotta wait for me. Here you go. Let me help you. But the story behind this, because this is chronologically the first game of the
You
series.
killed those people!
Well, what did you want me to do?
You're a monster!
What did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. One thing I've learned. If you don't draw first, you don't get to draw at all.
Okay, game, don't glitch on me here now. Now, this is weird because I'm like monitoring what's going on my screen, and I moved my cam so that I could,
I don't know.
you know, have the shield and the health there, and not be blocking it. But I'm not used to being on the other side there.
I suppose I best get used to it. I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies.
Well,
If you're
thank you.
deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
Look at this. Just freaking beautiful. Even though this game came out freaking, what was it? It's gotta be 9 years ago now, wow. So I think it was 2011. But that's one reason I wanted to play it on that's a you can.
Soldiers Field, built in 1903 by
Kind of trying to get achievements
Interest
here,
is a profit.
but we'll see.
A bunch of carnies and
I don't need
carousels.
it.
the place's themed.
What do you?
The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the...
me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
I am a strong man. I will do it. Ah, not strong enough.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
Yeah, it's a salts guy. Salt me up, baby.
There it is. First lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right.
Hey, I worked hard for that.
Unsure. Really. Nobody seems to. Nobody cares, right? That I just exploded this guy's head. That's fine, right? You didn't like me taking your money? I just remember there being something else in there, but I think I just caused problems. Colombia. Songbird. I want a little songbird like that. Even still, for all the time. I did songbird pop, and I wasn't into the pops then. I wish I was, but I would have had a lot more than I do now. But I thought they were really dumb at first, so
Should we head to the gondola?
I still don't like all of them.
I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful. Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Hey, bud. No, I don't need that. Pretty sure if I pick it up. If I come back in here, I can open this area for something, though.
I warned you!
You didn't warn me of shit, dude. I can't shoot, apparently, though. I like how he's still grumbling, even though he's dead. But that's fine. We'll just go get our shock jockey, and we will be... If I remember, we'll come back.
What are you, Mr. DeWitt?
But I don't...
Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons. Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Well, that's a word for it.
Is that not a lockpick? Pick it up. Oh, that was a lot of money.
Need money? Catch!
It's like she heard me
Nice.
whining. Okay.
Go ahead! I'll be fine!
That sounds a little sarcastic there.
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
Seem to be the controls that summon it. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does.
Better
How
go
are we
get
gonna
some
find that?
Look.
shock jockey.
Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, it's so very convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your or will you act?
Where was the Hall of Heroes?
Act for your profit.
Yeah! Just got all three of these suckers. Okay. Now that you're glitching through this. Is this the way to the Hall of Heroes? Yes.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
Like I've started saying several times, the history and the
Is something wrong?
lore in this
Nothing I
game,
can't fix.
history, I say, it's super interesting to me. So we're gonna, I'll go through all 3 games, but like I said, this is the first one in chronological order.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
I honestly don't think you've seen a bee.
Opening an air.
Oh, shit. What is
that high up that you were at?
I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something.
It's a songbird.
Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there. But it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
10.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
Another reason I really enjoy this game is Booker's voice actor is my favorite voice actor. It's Troy Baker.
Elizabeth?
Sure thing.
And just on that
There you go.
hype train after having played. We don't have time for this. Melee targets briefly vulnerable. We're just gonna take this real quick. That was it.
Elizabeth, little help?
I'll see what I can do.
Come lockpick it.
All yours.
Carbine. Good chunk of cash in here. Last of Us 2. Still like 130 days, something like that, which seems like so stinking long. Now these vigors are cool.
Press to launch your...
But essentially, I mean, it's just another drug to get.
We will teach Cornelius Slate.
To get hooked on. No. I'm so used to certain buttons to hit for the stuff, and I'm hitting the wrong ones for this game. Clearly. Reload and switch weapons. Can't seem to remember what I'm doing. Gotcha. I feel like I'm How do you know when the pro is? Like, honestly. Cover doesn't work when you. That's like one of the whole points of. Where you at? See you, bud.
Okay. On second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there
Yeah,
has to
maybe.
be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Oh, yeah, because that's...
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice.
Daisy
His
Fitzroy.
temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
In the cannon.
Hey! Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior code breaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
It's almost like it just told us on that map where it was. So a lot of times those are actually worth.
Slate? I actually know the
You
fellow.
hold on to this.
Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Here you go.
Found something.
It's the code book, all right.
Real simple. Real simple like. Just put it in a can and nobody will find it. I didn't see that first.
Hey, looks simple enough.
Okay, then.
Tip the hat to the Vox.
Oh, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
Yep. And we just do that. Bam.
The hat.
Indeed.
Bam, bam. Thank you. Infusion.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Well,
Everybody's got a dream.
somebody's got to drag you down. Another reason I really like this series is somebody else in here? Maybe Alan, I guess. So the original game, which, like I said, is technically the second game.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes.
Not anymore.
It's going to be fantastic.
Where did you get that? You just
Three
pulled it
cheers
out of
for
nowhere.
us.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
But the creator, Ken Levine, basically came up with
I
the
found some
game
money. Want it?
idea,
line's
like
clear.
the premise
Appreciate
for
it.
it. After it's based off of my favorite book, Atlas Shrugged. So that makes it more interesting to me because you can actually see it. Even pays homage to Ayn Rand in it a little bit because the main characters, well, who we think is the main like protagonist, antagonist, protagonist, who were the antagonists. His name is Andrew Ryan, which is Ayn Rand, Andrew Ryan. This part is the part that I used to get all the achievements originally because you could glitch it out right here. Where we at?
Booker, sniper rifle. I've got ammo. Booker, catch!
Much obliged.
Stick your head out, dude. But essentially, you can go into that area, and there's one of those salt machines, and you can get salts, and then you can
Try to keep you stopped.
see it.
Just like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shot jockey and get the hell out of here.
Hack one of those machines with salts with one of the bigger. Sorry, I'm like trying to focus on not getting shot and stuff, but failing at that.
Ammo! Catch!
Appreciate
I don't know what was going on there. I know sometimes I'm just not the best at games, but it's kind of like the movement's kind of laggy, and I don't know why, and it's bugging me. It shouldn't be that way. One of the whole reasons I chose to play it on a PC was for better gameplay, not worse. This is one of those games that I've bought so many stinking times. Unsure how I didn't knock him up in the air there. Sometimes this radio is pretty annoying. But I do like how they kind of pinpointed old-timey music. I mean, some of it is legit, like just music from back then, because copyright stuff is, you know, over.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest motherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Yep, sure. This also just kind of goes to show it's what is that? It's not a shotgun. Just the kind of propaganda there. The power of propaganda, I guess. This Hall of Heroes is essentially, it just makes it look like
A good death is your hard in it.
the prophet makes himself look like he's this, you know, all amazing human being, and he did all this stuff in the war. And he didn't do jack. Anyway, machine gun. I swear there's whatever. This is the right
Our
one.
prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember they did.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slade? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, once my boy's dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
A good day to die. Here's the thing about this too is
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They will. You would wounded knee.
Feel better already.
he says it himself that basically it's either Comstock's gonna kill them or Booker is. He's not even trying to go out to kill Booker.
Bandages and ammo, but
He just
materials are
thinks that all the men deserve a better death than what they would get. So, again, like I said,
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
showing some product of their time, even though it's not a product of its time. It's just, it fits the model of being an old-timey game.
'Twas yellow skin and slanted eyes.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends. Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Not here. by far. Honestly, this, well, the sniper, for one thing, is OP in this game, but just the stinking melee is ridiculous. Shoot you in the leg and kill you.
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real
I
soldier.
don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots.
Let's see. Become harder to detect. Yeah, no. We'll take it, but I'm not gonna fucking...
The history that does not fit in their books.
And there I was. I had been doing so good about not swearing in my videos.
Hey, Snickner!
And then I stopped being good at it during frickin' Star Wars playthrough. Because I got really pissed off. I'm still pissed off about that whole thing because I did a good chunk of those videos, almost half the game, and I had audio issues where game audio didn't record, so I'll be a lot more vigilant to that now, and I've learned my lesson about save points, apparently, because...
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones.
Move out of my way.
Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
And cry with hatchet red.
You were there. At Wounded Knee.
Yep.
I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta.
Like the heroes of Sparta.
Let's come, stop. Take them! Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true.
Where you guys at? I am. Making people explode. That's just part of my gear too, which, like I said, makes it a little OP. Get some crows over on you. Why he has a crow man makes no sense to me, but it's fine. Didn't mean to do that. Come get me. Punch you. Oh, that didn't kill you. Alright. That one did.
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
And yet, here I go killing all of them.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah.
I've got
If you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose.
Find me past the First Lady's memorial.
More people. I need to get punched. See, 'cause I can, at this point, my shield's pretty much high enough. And if I just keep putting it into the shield, it'll be ridiculous. long way. But yes, if you try to watch my Star Wars videos, I'm sorry, I apologize. As much as I want my content to be pristine and be amazing, and that I did not have the time
Say what you want about Lady
or the
Comstock.
drive
Woman had an eye for fashion.
to read you those
You've seen what
videos.
Comstock has done to my
Really
history.
put me in a-
Now see how he's rewritten his own.
It's kind of stupid. Put me in a bad place mentally because I was pissed off and I was
Seed of the
super
prophet
bummed.
lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
Can't imagine.
The child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Could you take a look at this lock?
How about you unlock this real quick? You just learned some devastating and big, huge news about your life. And there's Daisy. Voxophone. I like how her purse is here and it's got money in it. It's my money now.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
I'm a big boy. I'm thick.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Open a tear, lady.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
I'm
there.
Done.
Loop.
I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing.
Okay, let me get
Look,
down
do you
there.
see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men.
I see
That tear
'em.
will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now!
Oh, hey. RPG guy. Can't even see you, can't even see you. You're dead. You're dead. You're definitely dead.
Have anything?
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful tricks.
I'll wait down here.
Okay, you're dead there.
That's enough, Slade. We just need
Discount
the vigor to get out
gala.
of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another.
Doesn't really matter, I don't.
Slate!
Found some money. Want it?
Yeah, I do. I want all the money, Elizabeth. Should never be a question.
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
These are more just little propaganda things.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand in human God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
The Lord's judges, I act.
Our first look at a Patriot. Not very hard.
Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
We are gonna hurry. We're
Just
gonna
give
get
us
to
what we came for.
the slate part. Because here's the shock jockey.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them.
I could lick that.
Want to hold on to this?
Oh, I don't have enough
Take it.
picks. That's annoying. So I'll probably just pick one up real quick there. Swap to that guy. Look.
Slate.
He's got
He's
the
here.
shock jockey. How dare he?
What is that?
Ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee. It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking. Slate!
Slate! Throwing some down.
Comstock's coming,
Throwing
Booker.
down some
But our
traps.
lives won't satisfy him. Oh, no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys. A soldier's death awaits.
Now we got both Comstock men coming. And slates. Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks for the
Much
ammo.
obliged.
Bam. Oh.
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember. Tin Man! Tin Man!
Rude.
Now.
Done.
Peekaboo. The first time in a while that I actually lost my shield. Toss that over there. Guess I should actually watch out.
Sure thing.
I'm trying to be impatient because I know we're close to the. Ooh, I'm gonna die.
There's no escape.
Oh, there's plenty of escape. Bam. Thanks for the health that I don't need anymore. Okay, we're gonna pop in here.
Is that all you can muster, soldier?
Another shield.
Come on now, DeWitt. Don't disappoint the boys.
What is a life compared to it belongs to the Lord.
Wow. Look at you jump.
Great.
The Lord judges. I act. What an annoying phrase that we have to keep here.
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Wow. You gave me a good smack there.
Come on, DeWitt. Show me what you're made of.
I'm working on it. Pretty sure I shot your other eye. for opening the other way here for me, so I can come and kill you. Appreciate that, bud.
Force him out!
Bam. I keep getting stuck on things that I shouldn't be getting stuck on. Hey, bud.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it!
Fine.
They haven't changed you, booger. Not one bit.
Sorry, you didn't see that, Elizabeth, but I've played the game. It's the less cruel thing to do.
Shock jockey.
Just to be honest.
This better be worth it, Slade.
Because if you don't kill him, you do see him later on, and Comstock is captured. It's great. Alright.
I suppose it was mercy. Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
We've already been here. Alright. Yeah. Just making sure that this wasn't room to a secret area. Alright, guys. We are going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please let me know if you want me to continue to play these. So let me know. If you have suggestions for games, let me know. I've got a bunch of games that I am planning on playing. I'm just trying to get some variety out right now because I just uploaded strictly Star Wars, mostly because I was pissed and I knew that they all didn't have game audio, so I just went ahead and uploaded them, and then I didn't do videos for a little while because I was sad. So I'm back. I will continue to do videos pretty much every day, and like I said, if there is something you want me to play, let me know. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.